And all kinds of participants. Assalamu alaikum. I have come here to present a very important topic of HSC first paper, and I hope you will enjoy watching this slide and get numerous ideas about that. First of all, I would like to welcome you to my presentation, virtual lecture presentation. I am Mazharul Haq, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Kuala Lumpur Government College. My topic is flowchart. Actually, I have given another presentation on flowchart, but this one is a bit revised and updated for you. So very important for you to follow me. Total 10 marks actually, very important, and HSC first paper is included. It is not only to write how to flowchart, rather it will help you to give you some idea about how to make phrases or the chunk of sentences. All these are very important for you because if you do not know actually how to make phrases and how to make sentences, it will be very it will not be a very good idea to continue with the flowchart. So for this reason, this lecture is very important for you. Let's start then, dear guys. Let us have a look at the information first that should be included inside the box of the flowchart. The information that you must put inside the box of the flowchart will have to follow certain rules, grammatical rules, of course. Let's take a look at them one by one. First one is it should be written in short notes. That is, it will have to be the keywords, phrases, of course, not clauses, and it must be written without to be verb or auxiliary verbs. Keywords should be chosen, or it can be made into noun phrase, adjective phrase, verb phrase, or adverbial phrases. That is the information that you must include. The box will have to follow certain rules that I have just shown in this slide. Let's go to the next slide then. Flowchart is really very tricky and very much a little bit strategical. You must follow the strategy to make the short notes. So these are the structures of the short notes that you will make. The structure of the short notes are like this. You will have to make it with verb plus ing plus extension. This is one option, or you can use it with being plus extension, or you can use having plus extension, or you can use subject verb plus ing plus extension, which can make it a noun phrase, or you can use noun plus adjective plus information, or noun, you can make an adjective phrase. So remember, there are 4 strategies or 4 structures I have already shown in this slide. So you have to use the structures accordingly, and of course it depends upon the context and grammatical chart or grammatical structure of the extracts that you will be following. Let's go to the next slide. See, these are the important notes that you must bear it in your mind. First one is subject of the flowcharts usually follow after showing or mentioning in the question. That is, when you will start writing the flowchart, you do not need to read the whole question. If you just follow the question from showing or mentioning part to the last part of the question, then you can get the idea of what you are going to write or what you are supposed to write. So don't need to read the whole question. Just follow questions from showing or mentioning part. Then auxiliary verb, modal auxiliary, or adverbs should not be used or will not be used in the flowchart information. Answer should be inside the rectangular boxes, and maximum 3 words preferable. It can be more than 3 words if it is related, but maximum 3 words is very much preferable. That is, it can be 1 word, or it can be 2 words, or it can be 3 words. It can be 2 words, or it can be 3 words, or it can be 4 words. If there are more than 3 words, you can use hyphen, or you can condense the sentence so that it will become 3 words. But 1 word is also acceptable. 2 words are also acceptable. 3 words are of course acceptable. If it is more than 3 words, then you can use hyphen or make it a simple and understandable keyword, so that all the information should be connected logically and hierarchically. That must be born in your mind. Let's go to the next slide actually. Specimen extract that I have collected for you. Read the following text and make a flowchart. These are the questions. This is the question that is a specimen question that will be given to you at your examination. First one is done for you. That is, first flowchart will be given it will be done, but the next 5 box will be done by you. So this can be an extract. Of course, it will not be a big extract. Only a little portion or chunk of the text will be taken. So look at the text. My name is Amerigo. I am 13 years old and lived on the street alone. My mother, who is separated from my father, doesn't want me. She told me to go away. Now she is married to another man. My father lives very far away. I want to go to him, but he won't take me either. I begged him to send me some money so that I could buy a bus ticket. I'm still waiting. He hasn't answered. Look, in the second para of this extract, I have underlined the important information. So, dear students, I suggest you strongly to, before writing the flowchart, you must underline the important information like this. For example, the first important information I have underlined, I used to collect trash and sell it to a vendor. Then I had a serious infection. I worked for an ice cream shop. The owner of the shop gave me something to eat, and I had to walk for hours offering my ice cream. So these are the important information that I have already underlined that can be used later on. That is, when you will go to make flowchart information or keywords, you must reconsider the underlined phrases or sentences. And from this sentence, you can make your own phrases. That's very important for you. Slide. So these are the diagrams that will look like as you can give in your examination. These are the diagrams or the boxes that you will use. It is actually presented here in horizontally. You can even use it, vertically. Both of them are accepted and allowed for you. So look at that, the living in the street. First box is specially given. Normally, first idea of the box is specially given. So do not, but remember, when you write the flowchart, you will have to write the 6 boxes, one after another, logically and chronologically, and then it will become a good flowchart. So first box, living on street. Remember, and you must be very cautious that first box I have started with capital letter. Only this one will be written in capital letter, but the other boxes, when you write the information, you must use the small letter, and remember, don't use any full stop. Let's see what's next. Next slide. These are the sentences which I have already underlined, and from these sentences I can make the phrases. Almost same slide, so I'm going to read them. First sentence, I used to collect trash and sell it to a vendor. So the phrase would be collecting trash and selling to a vendor. Look, I have used collect plus ing, collecting trash and selling it to a vendor. That has become a phrase, understandable and logically acceptable phrase. Second one is sentence. Second sentence is I had a serious infection. So the sentence would be having a serious infection. Then the third sentence, I work for an ice cream shop. The sentence would be working for an ice cream shop. Next sentence is I had to work for hours offering my ice cream. The sentence would be walking for hours offering an ice cream. The next sentence is the owner of the shop gave me something to eat. So the phrase would be the owner of the shop giving him something to eat, or given something to eat by the shop owner. So these are the phrases. When you make phrases at the back of your mind, you must remember that you are going to make it into a phrase, not a clause. Clause is subject plus finite verb. That is not acceptable for flowchart information. So what you have to do is to make it into a small, logically understandable phrase so that it can make a meaningful, compact grammatical sense. That's it. So look at that. These are the same. This is the same slide. I have made the phrases from the sentences, 5 phrases. Now look at this. This is the answer. I mean, these are the boxes that you will decorate or that you will manage in the exam script. Look at that. The boxes are vertically presented. You can, if you like, you can present it horizontally. No problem will there be. So first one, collecting trash and selling it to a vendor. Number 2, having a serious infection. Number 3, working for an ice cream shop. Number 4, working for hours offering ice cream. And number 5, giving him something to eat. So you can see, dear students, that 5 boxes are made very vertically, sorry, and of course with meaningful, compact, and eye-catchy information, so that it can be very much informative. It doesn't actually bear any unnecessary information. You must be very careful that the information that you are going to put in the box will have to be very relevant to the text. you must make a phrase, but that should be relevant to the text or the extract. So these are the 5 boxes. I haven't actually used one box that is already given in the exam, but remember, when you write the answer, you also write that box which is also given on the uh, question. So in that case, there will be 6 boxes for you. And look at that, I have used arrow directions. You must use the arrow directions, and remember the boxes will have to be very much rectangular and well shaped and well circulated. That is, it doesn't actually shouldn't cross the rectangular shapes. So these are the 5 boxes I've used, and this is the way you can make your flowchart acceptable and understandable for you. Specimen I have tried to present in my video lecture. I hope you have got idea, but my suggestion to you is that you would practice it better home, at least 2 or 3 a day would be nice for you. And remember that flowcharts are really very important in the sense that it will help you to build up phrases in your mind. So it's very important for you. So all the best from me, and my email ID and my blog's ID has been given. If you would like to write me, you can write me to my email mazhar.hawk@gmail.com, and my blog ID is also given, hawkeye.blogspot.com. My blog ID is replete with a lot of information, notes, and valuable notes for you. You can check it for your better understanding. And it's all for me. Thank you very much.